Our next talk is about dragon sex, and it's by a speaker who is a wildlife biologist from training, originally from Bangladesh. He used to work in the field of wildlife and biodiversity conservation, and his research here at UC is a big transition, moving from field-based to lab-based research. His thesis topic is of enormous interest to him, and it will be to you as well, as it addresses species survival and evolution from a genetic perspective. From the Institute for Applied Ecology, please welcome Shayer Alam.
Climate change, greenhouse effect, global warming. These all are now the burning issues for human survival. We are all aware of the consequences of global warming to humans, but are we aware of what might happen to the other inhabitants of the planet Earth, to plants and animals, to these dragon lizards? When a child is born, it is almost the obvious question whether it is a boy or a girl. For humans, the sex of the offspring is determined during conception, coded by their genes. In other species, like the dragon lizards, sexes can be determined either by their genes or by the environmental factors as the temperature during the egg incubation period. Even in species where sexes are determined by their genes, temperature may play a significant role. But how and what determines sex in these animals are yet to be fully understood. The proportion of males and females among the offspring is vital for any species, particularly when adapting to a changed environment. In an ideal condition, the numbers of males and females are almost equal. However, it is feared that the higher temperature due to global warming may result in higher numbers of males or females, threatening to their existences. Based on this concern, in my PhD, I'm studying the dragon lizards. In my research, I'm trying to identify how sexes are determined in different dragon species, how and to what extent temperature influences these species, and trying to identify the underlying processes and significances of such phenomena. My study will identify species of scientific interests, species that might be in threat due to environmental consequences as global warming that need our help. Plants and animals together provide invaluable services that support the human populations on Earth. Therefore, saving other species as these will eventually ensure our own future survival. Thank you.